If you get tattoos, you'll never find a job.
Don't say you can't afford a kid. You always can make do. Our first kid slept in our dresser drawer.
Go right into the store and ask for the manager. Give a firm handshake, look them in the eye, and get the job.
We can't bust heads like we used to, but we have our ways. One trick is to tell them stories that don't go anywhere, like the time I caught the ferry over to Shelbyville. I needed a new heel for my shoe, so I decided to go to Morganville, which is what they called Shelbyville in those days. So, I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time. Now, to take the ferry cost a nickel. And in those days, nickels had pictures of bumblebees on 'em. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, you'd say. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. The important thing was that I had an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time. They didn't have white onions because of the war. The only thing you could get was those big yellow ones.
1. Go in to apply in person, they are just going to tell you to go online. 2. Ask to meet the manager to make an impression, the manager doesn't care and wants you to fuck off so they can work. 3. Send a thank you note for the opportunity, unless they plan on hiring you, they have already forgotten who you are. 4. Go above and beyond to get a raise, fuck that. Act your wage, because otherwise they are going to take advantage of your hard work and never reward you for it. 5. Buy a house in cash, literally impossible nowadays. 6. All debt is bad, you literally need debt to build up a credit score, and you need a credit score to be able to get any kind of housing. 7. Don't take days off if you don't have to. Look, perfect attendance is a lie they hammer into grade schools to make you feel guilty for taking your paid time off that is part of your total compensation. If you don't feel bad collecting your paycheck, do not feel bad taking the paid time off you are entitled to.
Anything involving bootstraps.
As an older person, this is hard. Here are my best guesses for the worst old people advice. Vote Republican. They are good for the economy and for national defense. Keep some dimes in your pocket to leave for tips. Don't bother to vote. They are all the same. You don't need a union. Only losers need unions.
Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Bitch, I work in a factory. Can't be wearing a suit and tie with all this machinery trying to kill me. Also, OSHA said I couldn't.
If you work hard, show up on time and give your heart and soul to a company, you'll get promoted and be financially successful. In 2023, if you work hard, you will never get ahead and die in the harness.